Alright guys, I wasn't going to wait to reveal the car, but here it is. (2015) Dodge Challenger RT Plus automatic. I already swapped my drive pack off the Charger, done the stripe, Mopar decal on the windshield. Still a lot more things I want to do. Done a little badge on the spoiler. Got big plans for this car. Big plans. Swap my drag springs, the drag radials over, and the sway bar links. Car's pretty much stock. Other than that, I cut the resonators off of it to give it a tiny bit of sound for now. I got mandrel bent pipe ordered. I got exhaust pipe ordered that I'm gonna put my four mufflers on it, and then of course we'll do long tubes and all that stuff later on. But got big plans. I'll show you the inside. Pop the hood. I had a cold air intake laying around. It's not for this model. I just threw it on for the heck of it for the time being. It's stock. Put my strut tire caps on. As you see, I still got the Charger. It is still for sale. I've dropped the price a lot. I've took about $3,600 worth of parts off of it, just mostly little stuff, the wheels and tires. But that is still for sale. Hop inside here and we'll talk about what we got planned for. All right, let's talk about the plans. The plans is, and the goal for this car, I want to run mid to low 9 seconds in the quarter. Quick rundown of what I've got planned so far. I'm gonna do a stroker kit, custom cam, stall converter, swap the differential out, and for a 309, one-piece drive shaft, all that stuff. Swap intake manifold. I am going back and forth on superchargers. I'm kind of thinking about going centrifugal on this one, just because the efficiency, and you can get the Pro Charger Stage 2 kit with the race intercooler, and you can get the 8-rib dedicated drive system. That means you got 8 ribs on the belt and your pulleys instead of 6, and it'll help with the belt slip, have less belt slip and all that. I don't know, I'm just going back and forth between twin screw and centrifugal. Usually if you spec the camshaft right and a proper stall, I mean, centrifugal cars could be very quick. But that's up in there right now. As far as the blowers, just still going back and forth. Going to concentrate on getting the engine done. I'm going to concentrate on 93. I am going to push it as far as I can on 93 octane for the time being. Then after that, I will have to get a built transmission. Then we will switch to E85 and push it as far as whatever it'll do. But that's later down the road. Normally the stock HP70 transmissions, when tuned proper, will hold 750 to 800 wheel for a good bit. Sometimes you can get a little more out of them. It all just depends, and it's who's tuning it and whatsoever. I am going to go with a new tuner. I'm not telling who it is just yet, but I have already talked to him. We will be switching tuners. We'll make another video on that maybe. But I was going to wait to reveal it. I was going to do a couple other things. I was going to change the, put the Scat Pack front lower chin spoiler on it, and I was going to take all the trim pieces that was black on the bottom, the side skirts, the rear lower bumper valance, and the chin spoiler, and paint them all white, and a few other things. Still want to swap the hood to the Hellcat hood. A few more things I want to do to the outside, but I ain't got a whole lot more to do on the outside. Gotta get the windows tinted. Just a few things. But I'm happy with it so far. It is pretty slow compared to the black one right now, but we're fixing to change that. The reason I went with the RT57 instead of a 392 or something, number one, the cost. Number two, the RTs are just a touch lighter. 200-300 pounds, nothing crazy between the Scat Pack and the SRT, stuff like that. Just better platform to build on, I think, in my opinion, if you want to do something like I'm wanting to do. Still going to keep it 100% street car, ain't gutting it out, ain't doing none of that. We'll keep it 100% full-blown street car. Yeah, I think I got a decent deal on it. It's a 15 model. It's got a little bit of miles on it, nothing crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much the rundown of what I've got planned so far. Going to get the dual gauge pod and some gauges and all that. I've got to send the PCM out to get unlocked from HP tuners. Your 15s and up, you got to unlock the PCM. 18 and up, you got to have a access cable plus unlock the PCM. But we got big plans for this. A lot more videos to come, hopefully. Like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment of what you think. That's all for this video. Thanks.